In this lesson, you will create a blind contour drawing. Today's learning goal is I can strengthen my hand-eye coordination by creating a blind contour drawing. A blind contour drawing is when you draw the outline of a subject while looking at your subject and not your paper. In the second box, I have a symbol to remind you what a blind contour drawing is. It's basically you're not able to look at your paper while you try to draw an object. Take a look at the example in the third box. It's my son Zephyr, and this is one of our past activities. He's drawing a blind contour drawing of a pumpkin. Now, his eyes are looking at the pumpkin, and he's using a paper plate as a blinder card. And the blinder card just keeps you from looking at your paper. To create the blinder card, you can just take a paper plate and poke a hole through it, or you can use a large sheet of paper. So as he's drawing the pumpkin, his eyes are tracing and following the outline of the pumpkin, and that is what he's trying to draw without lifting up his pencil. The fourth box shows a non-example, and you could see it's my children, Zephyr and Gemma. They're creating their observational drawing, and they are looking at their object and they are looking at their paper to draw it. Here are some examples of blind contour drawings, and as you can see, blind contour drawings can look pretty outrageous and pretty crazy. And you may wonder, why in the world would I need to draw like this if it's going to look so crazy? And the reason why this is a good exercise is because it really helps your hand and eye to work together as a team, and it strengthens your hand-eye coordination. So don't worry too much about what it looks like at the end. The part that's really good for you is the process of you trying to make your hand and eye work as a team. Color could even be added to your blind contour drawings. And good art doesn't have to look perfect, but I think if art is very interesting to look at, and you can just sit there and look and try to understand or get meaning from art, that's good art. And so have fun with it after you draw your blind contour drawings and try different ways to color it. So here's a video that many of you have probably seen before. I'm going to create a blind contour drawing. I have a pencil and my blinder card and something to draw, which is this watering can. And I just slip the pencil through the paper, and if you don't have a blinder card, you don't even need one, as long as you're honest with yourself and you really try not to peek at your drawing, because like I said, this is an exercise, it's a challenge. I'm using my finger to trace the edges of the watering can. That helps me think about the lines that I'll have to draw. And as you can see, my eyes stay completely on the watering can, and I'm just drawing it until I try to draw the whole thing.